reporting for duty.
Me? I'm her Captain Magus.
If I mess up on the battlefield, please blame Captain Magus for failing to instruct me.
Hey, watch it!
So
Yes! She's here! Finally! Welcome to my channel. My name is Kat the 7th, and I'll be your host today. Alright, let's just get right into it. I'm gonna keep it completely 100 with y'all. If you don't like leaks, I'm gonna give y'all 5 seconds to click off the video, because we already know what Orphe does. She might get a few changes in beta here and there in the next few weeks, but we already have a baseline of what she potentially will do, and we already have the first look at Seed too. So if you don't like leaks, click off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's get into it. So we actually kind of knew what Orphe was gonna do for like over a week now, but the drip was a little bit delayed. Some people say it's because the devs were on vacation, but it is what it is. I don't know what it actually was or not, but yes, she is fire attack. She is an off-field aftershock agent. And looking at Seed and the first look at what they do, yeah, those two are going to work very well together. So it's really looking like Seed will allow Orphe to not run an energy regen disc. So for people who don't know, Orphe scales on ER. Before we got to look at what Seed does, we kind of assumed that Orphe was going to have to use an ER6, but it's looking like now that if you do use Seed with Orphe, you might not have to run the ER6 and you can run an attack 6. So that's one of the ways the devs are kind of going to give these two synergy. Seed plays off of Orphe and Orphe will play off of Seed is what it's looking like. I'm not going to go over everything that Seed does here, but just know that, yeah, we were kind of right last night on my stream. Seed's an on-fielder. You could do a little bit of quick swap with them, but they're going to mostly be an on-fielder. It's looking like a lot of their value is going to be their personal damage. They're going to want another attack agent on the team, and that's where Orphe comes in. So the team is going to be Seed, Trigger, Orphe. So the team is going to be Seed, Trigger, Orphe. And that team is going to have a shit ton of defense shred because all three of them have a form of defense shred in their kits and W engines. That's a little bit crazy. There's going to be a new attack set coming out that's going to be specially made for Seed. So yeah, the Sambi Seed dream might be dead. But I don't want to say it's completely dead because obviously things can change in the beta. There is maybe a chance that they give Seed and Sambi a little bit more synergy, but it 100% they're wanting Orphe and Seed to work together very, very well. And if you don't have Trigger, thanks to Orphe's additional ability being stun or support, she can also use Nicole or Astra in that last slot for the Seed Orphe team. So that's also fine. But overall, TLDR, we're going to go over a lot more when I start streaming. I'm going to stream here very, very shortly after this video is uploaded. So come hang out. We're going to talk about everything. But overall, the TLDR is Seed works off of Orphe and Orphe will work off of Seed beautifully. Just looking at their initial kits, they're going to probably do a few tweaks here and there that they do every single beta. It's looking like the last slot will be Trigger or Astra or Nicole to complete the team. And yeah, that's what it's looking like right now. I know a lot of people were wondering, well, how can fire and electric weak enemies work together? We also got some leaks that they're making new enemies that are fire and electric weak. So the enemies in the game right now, usually when they're fire weak, they're electric resistant, and usually when they're electric weak, they're fire resistant, but they are going to be making a lot of new enemies that are weak to both. So this makes sense. Now, Will they update the old content? I have no idea. But they are going to make new enemies. But that is my TLDR. Again, come and join the stream if you want more. The rest of this video is going to be me fangirling. Because, oh my god, I love Orphe, bro. I love Orphe. If you don't know, I post daily Orphe every single day on YouTube. I love this character. I know she's getting a lot of hate for not being this cool badass that people wanted her to be, but she's adorable. I love her. I love Magus and her interactions. I can't wait. I can't wait, man. She is my favorite female character in the game. So I will be picking up Seed and I will be picking up Orphe. Probably gonna splurge a little bit too, because I just really like OBOL Squad. So this is perfect for me. I'm so happy. Usually in these videos I don't have any leak information, so I'm having to sit here, speculate, and try to analyze. But we're not having to do that today, and I'm not gonna sit here, beat around the bush, and lie to you guys and pretend like I don't know what these characters do, because that's pretty cringe. Pretending like you don't know what a character does even though you do. Yes, I will acknowledge that they can make some slight changes in the beta, but it's very clear as day the direction that they want to go with these characters. So yeah, I kind of wanted to finish this video off though really quick. Let's actually change screens right here. You guys are gonna see my YouTube chat thing. It's disabled right now, so don't worry about that. But like, I want to have a little mano real quick with you guys who stuck around to the end of the video, and just ask you really quick and let me know in the comments. And I know that you stuck around to the end if you respond to this question. How you guys feel about AFTERSHOCKS? I've actually been seeing a lot of people say that they really dislike AFTERSHOCKS, that they disrupt the gameplay, they make their game lag, it's too much visual clutter. I'm very curious. Like, let me know in the comments below, for my ones who stayed till the end, how do you feel about AFTERSHOCKS? I really would like to know, because personally I have no issue with them. Yes, they can be visual clutter sometimes, but I just turn off damage numbers or something to help with that if I have two AFTERSHOCKS on the same team. But overall, I have no issue with them. I think it's a cool design. But yeah, I would actually like to know more of the community's thoughts. Again, this one's not going to be extravagant. There's Orphe. I don't know what else to say, man. There's Orphe. Yeah, we already knew what she did. So that's gonna be all. Come and check me out on stream. We're about to start streaming here very shortly after this video's up, and come and join the Discord. We're over 6,000 members. We have a great community. And until next time, my name is Get to the 7th, and with that, I am signing out. Peace.